Hello guys and welcome back to Makeup FOMO. Today I am so excited because I have another haul for you guys, but this is not strictly makeup. There's definitely some makeup in here, but I actually have but it's kind of more of a fall haul. I have a bunch of clothes, shoes, candles, makeup. It's just like a wide assortment. It's definitely collective. Over the past actually like probably month or two, I've been slowly collecting some new stuff for the fall, as we all do. I feel like we all take like any excuse we can, right, to like stock up on like new seasonal wardrobe or makeup. Like every fall, every summer, we need new stuff, right? Right. It's all necessary. Or at least that's what I tell myself. So this is going to be a long video. I have a ton of stuff, and it's all over the map. So get your coffee, your cocktail, whatever you're drinking, get a snack, and let's get started. So one of my absolute favorite parts of especially the holiday time, like Thanksgiving and Christmas time, is all of the new scents and the new candles, and that's when Bath & Body Works comes into play. So I got some wallflowers and I got a bunch of candles. So I'm going to show you those first because I'm super, super excited about them. So I got a handful, I'm going to be digging in this bag, so sorry. I got a handful of wallflowers in kind of a bunch of different scents. Most of these are more fallish. I'm going to probably need some more for the like winter time. And to be honest, a lot of them are already like around my house right now, so I can't show you them. The one I have plugged in my hallway right now is Pumpkin Apple, which I had never gotten this before. I feel like this might be a new scent, or maybe I just never noticed it before. But this is in our hallway right now, and this smells so good, and it's red, so it's very festive. And this is not fall, but I have a Moonlit Path one because I just love the lavender, and this smells super good. I just went through a pumpkin one, which I've already thrown away because I've already used that all up. And then I got a mahogany teak wood because this is just that classic, like, very masculine boy smell that I just freaking love. And of course, I had to get leaves because this is like the most quintessential, like kind of spicy fall scent, and I absolutely love it, so I had to get one of those. Those were the only wallflowers I grabbed. I do like the wallflowers just because they're kind of low maintenance and you can just kind of leave them on throughout the day, but what I'm really crazy about is candles, so that's what I stocked up on, so let's get into those. So the first candle I picked up I've never had before, but when I saw it I was like, this is brilliant, why haven't I had this before? And it's hot cocoa and cream. So it's scented with like chocolate. Yeah, it's milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallow scented. I'm gonna just smell these every time I tell you about one, and I know that's just very YouTube of me, and it's like completely unnecessary because of course they smell good, that's why I bought them, but like a chocolate scented candle is such a good idea, and I don't know why I've never had one before. Is this new? I don't know, have you guys had this before? Is chocolate scented candles a new thing? It's new to me. This isn't necessarily incredibly like fall or Christmas, but I just feel like it's like a cozy scent and it's very winter, so I had to get that when I saw it. And then I picked up, I've never had this one before either, but when I saw the packaging and I smelled it, I was sold. It's frosted cranberry. The scents are obviously cranberries, and it also has orange essential oil, and I feel like the packaging is so cute. It's just very like kind of old-timey winter, I feel like. The lids are so cute as well. They're very, very festive, and it smells, it's not like very, very sweet, like a super cranberry fruity smell, but it's like, I don't know, it's almost spicy a little bit too. So this is, to me, also not incredibly like Christmas, but it's definitely like fall and winter time, and I feel like the packaging is also just like perfect for fall and Christmas. So I think this is gonna look like just like so cute, just out, don't you think? And then, of course, like everybody's favorite, very classic Marshmallow Fireside. This, I'm sure you smelled before, is toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And I just love the packaging on this too. It's just very sleek, very neutral, and it's basically like a kicked up, like fall scented smoky vanilla. Like I would describe it as a smoky vanilla. And vanilla is like one of my favorite scents. You cannot go wrong with a vanilla candle, so this was necessary. This is a little bit more fall than anything else, but it's like a cozy scent, so I like to have this around. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but this was necessary, and I know that you're gonna agree with me. I got 3 fresh balsam candles. This one is like the more like, I guess that's like a photo label, and these have kind of like more of that old-fashioned label like the other two that I showed you. So this has like the frosted like matte packaging and the festive little lid, and then this is kind of more their traditional packaging with the picture and the normal lid. And like, guys, the scent of this is like, oh, it's just so nostalgic for me. Ever since this has been burning around Christmas time in my life. We just don't do the real tree thing, so this is kind of necessary, and that's why I felt like I needed 3, because I pretty much start burning this like as soon as the holiday time rolls around. You know those scents that can just like bring you back to like another time or place in your life? That is this candle for me. Like, this is a complete necessity. If I could only have one candle that I burn all winter long, it would be this. If you haven't smelled it before, and if you really like the smell of like evergreen balsam, you would absolutely fall in love with this. This is my #1 candle recommendation for you. It will make you feel like Christmas immediately, I promise. I was thinking we could do makeup next, because I have like a ton of like clothes items and not quite as much makeup, so I think I'll save the clothes for last. So let's do the makeup portion, which probably a lot of you are the most excited for. So I have stuff from Ulta, obviously, and then I actually went to the e.l.f. store near me, so I have some e.l.f. stuff as well. So let's get into that stuff. From e.l.f. I picked up only 4 things, but we just need to talk about it. Let me take this stuff out of here, because the bags, if you guys have an e.l.f. store, oops, I know you can get e.l.f. all over the place now, Target, Ulta online, probably other places too, but if you have an e.l.f. store, I definitely recommend going in there. The prices are the same as they are at Target or anywhere else, but when they like bag up your stuff, they don't put it in a bag, they put it in like it's basically like a makeup bag, and it zippers, and it has a little handle, and like, it's not like super thick or anything like that, but you can totally like reuse this for, you know, when you're traveling, if you don't need it somewhere to like keep your samples or anything like that. Like, it's decent if just for toiletries or to throw in your purse. So anyway, you just get that for free when you buy anything, so I think that's really cool. The items that I picked up are, first, the Flawless Finish Foundation. I have heard everybody rave about this, right? Like, I feel like everyone that tries this really has a lot of good things to say about it. So I wanted to give this a try. It's in the color Sand. This is the packaging. It has a pump, which is really cool, and I think the shade is going to work for me, so I'm very excited about this. And then I've also really been wanting to get into cream contouring. I've never really done it before, and I thought I would give it a try. I do think that on a lot of people it does look a lot more natural, and it kind of blends into your skin a little bit nicer than sometimes a powder can. So I wanted to, since I've never really dabbled in it too much before, just try something affordable to start off with. So I picked up e.l.f.'s cream contour palette. I'll show you what it looks like. I have actually quite a few of like the e.l.f. palettes that are in this layout. I have a blush palette, an illuminating palette, and then like a bronzer palette or a contour palette, something like that. So it's just that very typical like matte black packaging. You have the huge mirror in here, which is great. And these are the shades. I have dipped into this. I've tried each shade just to see what was going to work. I haven't touched this like light shade yet because I'm not sure. It's kind of yellow. I just don't know. But all the rest of the shades I actually really quite like. I have a cream contour on today. I set it with the powder bronzer though. But I just do think that it does look really natural on the skin, and it's easy to work with, and it's easy to blend. This is $6, I believe. Oh, and so is this foundation. Pretty sure this is $6 also. So super affordable if you're wanting to like try out cream contour. You're not exactly sure how you're gonna like it. I think this would be a great place to start because it is only $6 and it has 3 different shades. So if you're trying to find out what's gonna work best for you, I definitely think this would be a good idea. And then I picked up 2 lip products. The first one I grabbed is their lip plumping gloss in the shade Pink Cosmo. I just feel like this is like such a necessary lip gloss shade. I probably have like pinks like this, but it's such a hot pink. When it goes on, it's obviously a little more sheer. It has a little bit of glitter in it, but apparently it's plumping. I haven't really tried anything like lip plumping since like 8th grade when I feel like that was like an in thing. But I really liked the color, and the applicator looks great. And then I also picked up one of their matte liquid lipsticks, which I have one of these in the shade Tea Rose. Is that the shade? It's so pretty. I actually was just wearing it yesterday. And I wanted to try another one because I love the formula. A lot of people don't like the formula because they say it's very, very drying. I don't find that to be the case, and I'm kind of sensitive to drying. So if you don't like drying, I would still give these a try. I wouldn't say that they're that bad. And I picked up the shade Smoky Taupe, which I think this is gonna be like a straight up gray color, but I'm totally into that, and I love the vampy dark lips, and it's gonna be different than anything I have. I really like it, and I haven't tried this color out yet though, so I don't know what it's gonna look like exactly. But I mean, I'm just into this gray kind of thing right now, so I'm super, super excited about these. So now let's peep the goodies in the Ulta bag. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but what I do have is very exciting. And to start off with, I got the Prism palette. I'm so excited to have this. I'm such a sucker for Anastasia palettes. I just feel like they're all so unique. They're all gorgeous. I like the formula. I love how sleek the packaging of this is. It's all black. It's very like matte, but has the shiny like detailing on it. It's so pretty. I haven't used it yet. Of course, you guys know how I do. I give all my palettes lots of love, so I haven't had time to dip into this one yet, but I literally just got it. I'm sure you've seen it before. Those are the shades, and this is their limited edition like holiday launch, so if you want it, definitely get your hands on it. But oh, I'm so excited to have this. I also wanted to try out the Catrice HD Liquid Cover Foundation. It looks like this. I seen the Tayla do a Foundation Friday on this, and I had seen it on Ulta's website before, and I was really intrigued by it because I love Catrice. I thought the kind of like dropper style was pretty interesting, and I got the shade Rose Beige. I've tried this out like once or twice, and I definitely like it so far. I have to definitely keep trying it. Usually Ulta's always sold out of this, or they were for a very long time. I guess it was pretty popular, and I think they're still sold out of the lightest shade, but this is the second lightest shade, and it works really well for me, so I definitely like this so far. And then because everyone's been talking about it, so I had to try it. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I'm sure you've heard everybody raving about this, right? Like, this is the next, like, totally unanimous, agreed upon, awesome mascara. I mean, I feel like the last mascara that everybody completely loved was just the regular L'Oreal Voluminous, like, Carbon Black or whatever that one was from forever ago. But everyone says this is, like, the bee's knees. So I got it in Blackest Black, because that's usually the shade I go for, and I'm gonna give it a try. And then I got, actually, I think this is my first purchase from Model's Own. I got the Sculpt and Glow palette. When I have heard about this palette, I heard really good things, and when it was in the store, I swatched it, and it felt incredible, and it looked great. So I was like, let me give this a go. Have I tried anything else from Model's Own? I don't think so. I think this is the first thing that I've actually purchased. The packaging on this, I also quite like. It's reflective, I guess holographic or like whatever. This also has a really, really, really nice mirror. It's huge, and it's a good quality mirror. And here are the shades. I actually got the medium to tan rather than the fair to light or whatever the other one was, just because it seemed like it was all a little bit too fair for me, that it wouldn't even show up. So this comes with a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. The shades just look perfect. I love the shades, and I love something that has all of your face products in one, like blush, bronzer, highlight. So you can just bring this with you. You're good to go. You have everything that you need for the last couple steps of your face routine, all in one kind of compact little package. And it is super compact, and it closes like very, very satisfying close. Listen, it's like magnified. Yeah. It's good. It's nice. And this is good packaging. I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is like, oh, I haven't been telling you prices. Well, I'll start now. I think this is like $16.99, something like that. So I'm so excited to try this out. And if it's any good, maybe I'll try some more stuff from Model's Own. I think the foundation is like $10.99, I want to say. This is like, what is this? Like $7.99, $8.99, whatever. Anastasia palettes are always $42, so you probably already knew that one. I am so excited for this next item. This is from Tarte, and it is actually their holiday collection, which, can we just talk about this packaging? Like, just yes, absolutely yes. So I've never had a Tarte blush palette, but I've heard such good things, and when I saw this, I was like, that is stunning. Apparently it's $116 value. Retails for $49, and then I got it for like, I had a 20% off, or it was on sale. I got a deal on it. It was like under $20, and look, oh my gosh, do you see how that's so pretty? Like, they put some effort into that. I mean, I bought it mostly for the packaging, but what's inside is really pretty too. Oh my gosh, right? Like, you have a really, really beautiful natural blush. You have kind of a a more cool toned, hotter pink, a coral, and then a little bit of a warmer pink. Like, these are just all the shades that I know and love for me. This is the only one with a little bit of shimmer in it. The rest look like they're matte. I have tried Tarte Amazonian clay blushes before, and they're awesome. Like, they really are very good. The packaging is just, it's so, so nice, and like, I couldn't pass it up. This is called the Blush Bliss blush palette. Blush Bliss blush palette. Say that 10 times fast. And you guys probably don't care too much about the samples that I got with my orders, but in case you do, I'll show you. Most of them were all just like, I got a ton of fragrance samples, which I love getting. How many? I have like 5. But I love them because they have like these, like, you know, the tiny little mini like spray bottles, and they are so handy to like keep in your purse, or if you're traveling and you obviously can't bring like a normal sized bottle if you're doing a carry-on. So these are just so great because they're just the little mini sizes, and I love trying out fragrances. And some of the really awesome samples that I got was this AG Hair Care Dry Lift Texture and Volume Paste. It's like in this little jar, and I haven't tried this yet. I'm not like crazy into hair pastes, but it smells so good, and I've heard good things about this brand, so I think this will be great to try. This is a pretty good size sample, right? Like, there's product in there. That's great. And then this is pretty cool. I have this eyeliner in the full size, and I do really like it. It's the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liner. This is also like a pretty decent size sample. Like, you could use that for quite a while. So I feel like the samples that Ulta is giving out are like, they're stepping their game up. You know what I realized as I was just putting this all away? Like, everything I buy is in like palette. Like, and I just did that palette haul. I just like, tell me you don't disagree. Like, palettes are so great because they're all just in one place. Like, wouldn't you rather have like a blush palette or a contour palette than like a separate bronzer, a separate blush, and a separate highlight? I mean, granted, I have those too, and they're all good, but like, palettes just get me because they're so convenient, and they're usually a really good value. Like, obviously getting 4 blushes for like 20 bucks, you usually can't just go and buy Tarte blushes for $5 each. So I just feel like there's a lot of value and a lot of convenience in palettes, and I'm a palette girl. Leave a comment if you're a palette girl, because I know I'm not alone. Guys, I am breaking a sweat, and we're just getting into the good stuff now. I have a ton of stuff. I have shoes, scarves, clothes. Most of it is from, I have Hollister, I have a lot of like Marshalls, TJ Maxx kind of thing, some stuff from Kohl's, Victoria's Secret, Amazon, H&M. Like I said, we're all over the map, and like I said, this is collective. I didn't just go out and like go ham all at one time, but I did like need to update my wardrobe for this season. I did, seriously. Let's get started. So I just got one thing from Victoria's Secret Pink, so I will just start with that. This, sorry if like you don't care about like bras, or this is like inappropriate, but we're all adults here, right? Oh, this is their Date Push-Up Bra. How freaking cute is this? I love like nude bras because I feel like you can never go wrong with a nude bra. You can wear it under everything, and it's got like this scallop lace detailing at the top, and of course all across it. And then look at the detailing over here with like the crisscross little pattern on the side. I loved that the straps are like really strong and secure. They're like double layered or whatever, and then the inside is like hot pink. I'm just living for this bra. It's kind of like shiny, right? You see that? This is so cute, right? So I was like, yes. Plus, how can you say no to like the way they package it? Like, you walk out of that store and you feel like you just got yourself a present with like the tissue paper and everything. I only got 2 scarves so far this season. I have like a ton of scarves, and I don't like need more scarves per se, but like, I'm a sucker for scarves. Like, when it comes to makeup, it's like eyeshadow, and when it comes to clothes and accessories, it's scarves for the fall and winter, because I feel like it can really take an outfit to the next level. It brings an outfit together, and if you can wear like the same thing, like the same sweater, the same shirt, but then switch out your scarf, and I think it just adds a lot of versatility to your wardrobe. So I got 2 so far. I definitely plan on getting more because can you collect scarves? I'm a scarf collector. That's my excuse. So I needed these two scarves. I actually did need these scarves because I have specific, and you'll see I have specific things that I needed to like have a scarf for. So I needed scarves with like specific colors in them to match specific items that I bought. So like it was necessary. You know what I mean? So these are the two that I got. They're both from Amazon. Because I have Prime shipping, so it's so awesome to get the 2-day shipping. So they look kind of similar at first glance, but they're not. Trust me. So this is like so fall, right? I love the like mustard yellow. That's what really got me. But I needed something with like this plummy, like purpley brown shade in it to go with a couple of things that I purchased. So I got this. It has the plummy purple. It has also like navy blue, which you can obviously wear it with something navy blue. It has like that tealish color, that yellow, the white, of course. So I feel like I'll have a lot of things to wear this with, but I'll show you what I specifically bought it for. This also just like screams fall, doesn't it? This I needed because I needed something with orange in it, but this also has like kind of that tealish color. It has the yellow. It has, I think that's black. Is that black? I think that's black, right? That's good. Kind of like a hint of that like plummy brown color, but only on that really small strip. So I just feel like this is like a quintessential fall scarf, and I feel like it's gonna go with a ton of stuff. These are kind of annoying to get back in the bag. Let's do clothes first, and then we'll wrap everything up with shoes. So I'm going to show you a couple things I got from Hollister. If you guys don't know, I actually used to be a store manager of a Hollister right after college. That was my like first big girl job. And I have, actually this sweater is Hollister. I have a ton of clothes from Hollister because obviously working there, you have to wear the stuff there. And I like fell in love with their jeans after I started working there. Their jeans are incredible. I highly recommend. I know Hollister's probably not like as cool as it once was, but I don't care necessarily what's cool. I just love their jeans, and I highly recommend if you're in the market for some nice jeans to check it out. They almost always have their jeans on sale for $25, so I definitely recommend checking out Hollister jeans. I got 2 pairs. The first pair I got is the low-rise jean legging, and these are just kind of like a medium wash, but I love them because look at the rips. They're like, there's just a couple of them throughout, but it's nothing crazy. What I really liked is they have a rip like right by the ankle for both of these, and I thought these were going to be perfect because they hit you like right above your ankle. I got a regular length because I wanted them to hit me right there, because then I can wear them with like ankle height booties, and they're going to be perfect. And I'm not going to have to roll them up, which I know rolling them up looks cute too. But I thought having jeans with the rip right at the bottom, kind of right where they cut off and then you have a little bit of skin and you have your boot, I think that's going to be like a really nice touch at the bottom. Like I feel like a lot of jeans have the rips, around like the thigh and the knee area, but not a lot of them have rips right down there by the ankle. So I thought these were kind of unique, and I really don't have many jeans in just this medium wash. I picked these up and I'm super excited about them. I love the rips. This is actually a repurchase. I've had like 3 pairs of these. I just wear them to death, so that's why I had to get a new pair. But I just got plain black jeggings. These are both jeggings. The jeggings are just my favorite. They are just so comfy, and they're very, very like stretchy. They're easy to wear. These are literally just plain black, so there's really nothing to get excited about. This is like my 3rd pair of these because, like I said, I wear the crap out of them. I was actually wearing a pair that I've had since I worked there, which was like over 2 years ago, and I was wearing them at work, and someone was like, is there supposed to be a rip there? And there was a rip like down the like calf, like right on the seam on like the bottom part right here. There was just a rip, and I was like, no, there's not supposed to be a rip there. But I didn't even know there was a rip. Like I didn't feel a breeze on my leg. I didn't know that they were ripped, so they must have like just ripped that morning. I didn't notice it, so I was like, well, that doesn't look cool. That looks dumb. So I need to retire these. So I went and grabbed a new pair. I ordered a couple things from H&M online, so I don't have a bag or anything for that. But I stocked up on a bunch of sweaters. They had like a sale for $12 sweaters, I want to say, which I was like, that sounds awesome. And I haven't shopped at H&M in like years, but when I saw that, I was like, that's a steal. So I picked up 3 of them, and they had so many colors. Well, not so many colors. They probably had like 5 colors, and I got 3 of them. The first one that I got is like this like off, it's like a baby pink, but like a muted, like a nude pink. I guess this would be like a blush color kind of. And I love it. Just has the crew neck collar, kind of like a thicker collar, which I really, really like. And then right around the shoulders, it has like the little, well, it's down the whole arm actually. It has like kind of a really nice detail. It like kind of goes like the pattern's diagonal, and then it has the little like dots on either side of the seam. And then right where the sleeves end, it kind of gets tighter around your wrist. Do you see? So it's like tight on your wrist, and then it's kind of like baggy around the rest of your arm, if that makes sense. I know it's probably not so easy to tell. And these are kind of oversized, so they go down, I don't know how well you can see this at all, but it's a little bit oversized, which is, I actually got it in a large because I wanted it to be a little bit big, so I could wear it with leggings, and it'll just be kind of cozy. So I love like the little detailing on this. I just think that this is gonna be so cute, and it's just plain, you know? Kind of goes in a little bit at the bottom too, so it's gonna be so comfy. And I love just like staple sweaters like this because you can put anything with them. You can wear like a really like statement necklace. You could wear obviously a million different scarves. So I stocked up. I got that one. And then I got a baby blue one, which I think this is so pretty. I don't own anything in this color. This is not like a color that I usually gravitate towards. So this is what this one looks like. Obviously it's the same exact design. So it has the detailing on the side. And I just love this color. I think that the one scarf that has the navy blue in it and like the kind of tealish color, I think will go well with this one because this is obviously like a different shade of blue. And then the next one I got is a little bit more out there, which is why I told you I needed a scarf with orange in it. And it is this one, same exact style like before, but like how unique of a color is this? Like, do you see? I think you can tell. See how the sleeves like dip down, like they're extra big, and then it gets narrow by the wrist? So I love the style of that. These are like definitely not the most like heavy duty, like best quality sweaters of all time, but it's H&M. You know, you wear these for like a season or two. It was $12 and you get your money's worth for sure. So I thought this just like screamed falls to me. And I also don't have anything, like I don't have anything in these three colors, I don't think. Which is why I needed those new scarves to go with these, but I'm super excited. These just look so cozy, so I can't wait to wear those. I just grabbed this tank top. It was on sale. It's just like a really boxy, like a kind of like a slightly high-low tank top, but I loved this, like it's like teal, like a burnt teal, like a dark teal. I don't know how to say colors, but it's just like, it's really baggy and it's not cropped or anything. It kind of looked it at first, but it's really not. So I thought this would just be kind of like a nice staple. I could just wear with like a cardigan and a scarf. I can like kind of tuck it in the front. I can always use more just like super loose flowy tank tops because they're very versatile. You can wear them like all year round in the summer, or you know, with a cardigan or a jacket in the winter, and it's pretty neutral and basic. So that's what I got from H&M. So let's do some TJ Maxx Marshalls stuff now. I have like a million bags, mostly because the things I got are just really large because it's winter stuff, you know. So the first thing I have to show you, I went kind of cardigan crazy because I really don't have many cardigans. Most of the ones I do have are from when I was working at Hollister, like I said, like over 2 years ago, or when I started working there. It was closer to like 3 or 4 years ago. So those are just getting like so worn out and they need to be replaced. And I love cardigans because I feel like they can take your summer wardrobe kind of into fall and winter. So the first cardigan I got, this is going to be slightly hard to show you, is from TJ Maxx, but it's actually American Eagle. And it's like this cardigan. There's where it opens, and then it has this like really cute design. It's like navy blue, like nude and red. But then the whole front portion down here has like, you see the fringe all down like the opening. Like this is where it opens. And there's the fringe right there. I can just show you the back so you can see like the full pattern. It's really, really, really long. Like it goes on me, it probably hits like behind my knees. So it's just super long, which is my favorite kind of cardigan. I really like an oversized long cardigan. And I just thought the detailing of the fringe on the opening was really nice. It has a little pocket right there. So I thought that was a nice detail. And then the bottom has, it's just kind of like a thick band around the bottom. And this is like heavy duty, like this is big and it's like thick, like it's really heavy. It's American Eagle, so it's good quality, and I think it was like $12.99, so like that's free basically. So I got that. And this is also like a cardigan, but it's kind of like a cardigan unlike any that I've had before. So I was kind of like up in the air about it, but I was like, you know, this is different and I want it. So I mainly loved it because it's like this baby, like off pink. It's a little bit heathered, so it has kind of like white running through it, but it's kind of like a hoodie cardigan. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. So it does have like a hood, and it even has like the strings coming out through it. But when you put it on, it just goes on just like, well, there's the hood. Let me flip it back. So when you put it on, it's just like a regular cardigan. It kind of has like a thicker border. The sleeves are so cool. Look at the sleeves, okay? So they go down like the first half, and then look at that. They're bell sleeves. And I just love that. And they're like pleated. Like, see how they're pleated? I don't know. I love this. And this material is like, I know you've probably all like felt something like this, especially if you go to TJ Maxx, because they carry a lot in this like fabric. It's just like this really, really soft, I don't know what it's called, but it's super, super soft. And then it has little does this have pockets too? Yeah. It has pockets, kind of like hoodie pockets that go from the side. I love things with pockets. Isn't that handy? And this also is like super, super long. Like this goes down, not all the way to like the back of your knees, but past your butt for sure. And this was $14.99, which is also so great. And then this is just like a t-shirt. It's not like the most fall item ever, but it's that material that like, it's the softest material. What is this made out of? It feels so nice. So it's just like a plain crew neck. It's like a heathered gray and black, which I feel like is perfect because that goes with everything. And then it has a little tie in the front, which is a cute detail, and it's just so freaking cozy. It is a short sleeve, but like I was saying, I feel like I could layer this with even like this. Like I feel like you can just layer this with cardigans, jacket, and I feel like you could layer this with pretty much anything. You could wear like any scarf with this, and it's just so cozy. And I think this was $9.99, so you can't beat that. Bag number 2. So like I said, I'm all on this cardigan kick, and this was kind of like that plummy, like purplish brown color that I wanted to get that scarf to match. So this is another cardigan, and it's relatively not long. It's not like, I think it'll probably hit like, it hits like around my butt. But this also has kind of, it's not as dramatic bell sleeves as the other one, but see how it kind of like goes out a little bit. I like that trend. I think it's so cute. It's very flattering and cozy. This is just like a big knit, like very large, heavy, super warm cardigan. This was $12.99. Really? That is a good price. So this is just going to be so, so, so warm. I'm so excited for this. I highly recommend, if you're in the market for new leggings and you don't want to drop a ton of money on them at like Victoria's Secret or anything like that, to check out your TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because they have like racks and racks and racks of leggings, from like athletic leggings all the way to just like regular, you know, everyday leggings. These feel, I'm serious, they feel like pants. Like they're so, so freaking thick, but they're like not overly thick, or they're not actually leggings, but they're gonna be really, really warm, and they're like, they're not fleece or anything, but they're definitely comfortable. Super, super, super thick. They were only $5.99, which is an awesome price. They're pretty high-waisted, like as you can see. I quite like high-waisted leggings. I think that they're a little bit more comfortable. They don't like fall down, and they're a little bit, I think they're just nicer. These are super, super stretchy, very, very good quality, and such a good price. These are typically where I get my leggings, because I like to get them a little bit thicker so that they're not like see-through. You know how a lot of leggings are see-through, and that is not appropriate. So I like to get them there, and they're such a good price. Bag number 3, we're making our way, guys. So there's some more cardigans in here. Don't judge me. This is another, do you see how much there is to this cardigan? Like, these are such heavy duty cardigans, which is why it's such a steal. I get these all, like, this one is the most expensive one I got, and it's $16.99, and that's still such a good price for like a thick knit cardigan. So this one's a little bit more of a basic. I just really wanted something that was a very, very neutral tone that I could wear with like something darker, something lighter, pretty much any scarf, stuff like that. So this one is just a super long, this is actually like very, very, very long, as you can see. Look at the detailing on the side here. So this is like the seam all up the side of it, and it has like the little braided detailing, and it ties, so you could like make this a little bit tighter or a little bit looser, I guess, if you wanted to. I think I'm into the pockets, because this one has a little pocket detail as well. And then in the front, it's just open, kind of plain. It has like the little bit of a thicker border right there. So that is what this looks like, and it's just so big, so chunky, super long. I thought this is just gonna be such a staple. I know I'm gonna get so much use out of it. This is like another one of those like brownish, plumish kind of colors that I wanted the scarf to go with. I got it for this and that cardigan that I just showed you. And I love TJ Maxx for their oversized sweaters. It's kind of like not super easy to find really, really big, extra long sweaters that can like cover your butt when you're wearing leggings. So I saw this and it is like so, it's like squishy. It's like so soft and yummy. I'm so excited to wear it. It has like a little like, I don't know if you can tell, a little detail down the center. And then it's super, super long. And look at the detailing on the sides too. It has like a little zipper on the side, which I thought was a really cute detail. So there's really nothing like too special about this other than the fact that it's just huge, it's cozy, and this was $13. Like, that's what I'm talking about. So that is everything I got at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Now I have 3 pairs of shoes. They're actually all boots that I want to show you guys, and that will wrap up this video finally. So I got a pair of Steve Madden boots. These are from DSW, and these guys, I'm into this new, I don't think it's new to me. I don't have any other shoes that are like this, but I'm into this like open toe booty kind of thing. I think that it is so cute, and I couldn't pass these up. Like, look at the cute little tassel. This is also just like so soft, like just over here rubbing the shoes, but it's so soft. I loved the big chunky heel, and I love the zipper detailing. It's like gold, it's on the inside, but I love the zipper. I just think that these are super cute. I love the open toe. These are gonna look so cute with like those jeans I showed you, or like pretty much any jeans, just like cuffed up right at the top, and then they're so neutral. So these can go with like pretty much any outfit, and I think that I'm gonna get a ton of use out of these. I just love booties, and I actually wear them a lot. Like, I wear them to work, I'll wear them out. Booties are like kind of my thing. You'll notice there's a booty trend because all these are booties. I do need some like tall riding boots, like some, I think I need like a dark brown pair of like tall riding boots, but I haven't gotten those yet. I've just been on a booty kick. Booty. So these are actually even more neutral than the other pair. These are from Kohl's. The brand is Unleashed by Rocket Dog. Oh, I didn't tell you prices. I don't know how much those Steve Madden ones are. I got those a little while ago. These are so cute. So these are just like a very like nude color. They're suede. I love the heel on these as well. This is a good height for me. I love the, like, I know this is subtle, but look at the detailing. So it has like the seam down the front, and then it just like goes over. Can you tell? It's such a subtle detail, but for some reason I like that. And then it has like the little elastic right there, zipper on the back. I wear a size 9.5 usually, sometimes 10, typically 9.5. So these are also a little higher booties. Like, they don't stop like kind of right at your ankle. They're a little bit higher, but I just feel like these are gonna go with everything. Like, what is not gonna match with these? And the last pair is also from Kohl's. It's from the So brand. That's my initials, so I always like that. Not my initials for long though, because I'm getting married, so. These are also very, very neutral. I just think it's smart to just get neutral colored booties. So these ones have really fun detailing. So they have all like the little cutouts right at the ankle. Obviously the tassels are like the cutest part. These are open toe as well because, like I said, I'm really into that right now. I kind of like how the heel has like this design on it. I think that's really nice. There's a zipper on the inside, and like I said, the open toe thing is my thing now, I guess. I haven't worn any of these booties yet because like it just started getting to be like fall weather around here. So I haven't gotten to break into these yet, or break these in, I guess. But it like this weekend kind of like officially starts fall for us because A, it's November, and B, it's like 50 degrees outside, so we're getting to the fall weather, and that means I can whip these out. I know this was a crazy long video, but thank you so much for watching and for sticking through. If you stayed this entire video, leave the Christmas tree emoji because I'm so excited for Christmas, so that will let me know that you were here this whole time. And if you were, I greatly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. This was kind of like hauling, like haul videos are tiring, right? Like, I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half trying to film this whole thing, and I have a ton of stuff to clean up. If you've seen the situation around me right now, you probably stress you out a little bit, so I'm gonna go clean this up. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, check out my makeup. I know sometimes you can't always see it through my glasses. I use the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 for this look, and I'm so into it. I know it's not very fall. It's kind of like springy, but I love it. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this look or just with that palette in general, let me know because I would totally love to do it. I think that that's all that I have for today. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are looking for any more information on the newest makeup releases or kind of like any makeup that's come out in like the near past or that's coming out in the near future, head over to our blog, makeupfomo.com. It is always linked below. That is our website, and we keep you guys up to date. We got your back. And I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And if you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you. We have a ton of fun here, and it would mean so much to me. So until next time, I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.